Annaleigh Ashford!
How are
How
you?
are you? I miss you.
Oh my god, I miss you. How's it going? Oh my
I
god, I
don't,
hear.
don't, it's,
How
but
about
it's like you're here though. Your hair, look at your hair. It's so cute.
do you like it? It's I shot really late last night, so this was what happened.
Wow. Yeah, it's early. You're in LA.
Yeah, it's 9:30,
Is that,
which
is that, is that early for you or no?
uh you know what? I kind of feel like I'm always staying on New York time a little bit, so I try to I can't believe it. I'm shocked that I'm saying this, but it's true. I get up earlier in LA. So this isn't that early for me. Isn't that weird? It's
Well,
crazy.
don't you like have to get up early? Isn't it like because you like, don't you film TV or you film it at night?
We film all the time,
Oh,
but the
okay.
week starts out early. So if you're first up on a Monday, your call time is usually like 5 o'clock.
Oh God. So,
And then
go ahead.
by Friday, it depends on how fast they were moving.
I
So like yesterday I was second up and I had like a 9 o'clock call time, which isn't bad at all.
Right. So oh my God, you got a Tony nomination.
It's so crazy.
And it's sad because you're not here, and we can't I can't keep running into you and congratulating you.
I know it's so crazy pants. I mean, I'm so grateful to be filming right now. We just started the third season of Masters, and
Masters
we're
of Sex, the hit TV
Masters of
show.
Sex. Yes,
Yes.
Masters of Sex. And we're in 1966, which is a magical time in history. I mean, it doesn't get any better than fashion in 1966.
Yeah. Do you have good
And
outfit? You have good stuff.
amazing stuff. And I have really good nails, so I'm giving you a Barbara. Sensible Barbara.
Nice.
So I have good hair, I have great nails, and amazing clothes.
Uh-huh.
And you know, where we are in history with Masters and Johnson is really fascinating. They just released their book, which is,
Oh,
we'll put them on the map and kind of change
you
the
read
world.
you read all the Masters and Johnson, like you're like digging into it.
Yeah, they also, I mean, they came out with their book, Human Sexual Response, which it came out just in time for the sexual revolution. So it all kind of happened, right at a magic time for them
Right.
and the world. But their book is like a medical textbook. Like Human Sexual Response, I barely could get through it.
Like sex, like that. Sex has never been so boring.
Sex has never been so boring and unsexy. Like, the biology of sex is boring.
So wait a minute. So I have a question. So when you're in LA filming a fancy TV show and you find out that you got your second Tony nomination, right? You were nominated for Kinky Boots. And does anyone in LA even know you got a Tony nomination, or are they just like, huh?
Well, sometimes Los Angeles is completely revolving around the entertainment industry. So occasionally it feels like Los Angeles is the center of Los Angeles.
Right.
Sometimes. So I was kind of, that morning I had an amazing morning. Then I worked a little bit later in the day. And when I came in, the crew clapped for me. They were so sweet. They decorated my trailer. Lizzie Kaplan gave me a beautiful bouquet of flowers. They couldn't have been lovelier. It was just the sweetest day. It was like my LA family out here just giving me a pat on the back, and it was a great day. It was really sweet.
So, every year you miss the Tony nominee event that we cover. You missed that. You weren't here for that. But we always ask people silly questions, and you've done it before, so you didn't get to do it. So can I ask you some silly Tony questions?
Oh, I'd love it.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's see. What percentage of your Tony speech is already written in your head?
0%, -10%, -10%.
Yeah? No? So if you would just wing it if you end up on the podium?
I don't even know. No, yeah. That seems like a possibility, so I just pretend. No. Oh, -10%.
Okay. This is not appropriate for me to ask a married lady, but I don't care. What former co-star did you want to hook up with?
Okay, what former co-star did I want to hook up with? I don't know why this is so weird, but maybe I didn't want to hook up with him, but I wanted to take him home every night. It's Chico the dog. Is that a thing? That's it. I like that is what immediately came to my mind. That cuckoo banana.
That's a good answer. You know, you also could have said your husband because he was a former co-star.
Oh, I
just
know.
realized. I just realized.
Well, I didn't count. He already.
He was in. You can't take it with you. Oh wait, look. Wait, I also have this because I just want to remind everybody of the magic.
Oh my God! How about a sensible flexed foot and some bad? Look at that bottom foot. That's
so
terrible
good. No,
foot.
it's so good. What was her name? Essie? Is that her name?
Essie. E-S-S-I-E. Essie, just like the nail polish.
Do you miss her? She was a wackadoo.
I miss her. You know, I miss the whole family. We had, I think, a once-in-a-lifetime experience with a group of actors who was truly so in love with each other on stage and off. And the Sycamores had to be in love with each other, and they had to all be just beautiful, brilliant actors so that the play didn't get out of hand and cuckoo bananas. And we got it. We got lucky. And then we also were led by James Earl Jones, who,
the best.
I mean, I think that was one of the blessings of my life, is getting to watch him work every day.
So, isn't it funny also that, like, now with all these, like, classic musicals on Broadway, there are all these, like, legit ballerinas, and you were playing, like, a faux ballet. It's funny that some of them are Tony nominated, too, and you were like a, I don't know what you were. It was hilarious.
I was playing the worst ballet on Broadway.
And you're honored for it.
You know what's amazing is I was saying to somebody the other day, this is, like, an insane year for dance. I can't remember a season where we've had this much incredible dance, and it was bookended by my terrible dancing.
So, okay, I have a couple more questions. What would be the worst way they could mispronounce your name at the ceremony?
Annaleigh Ashford.
All right, I like that.
That would be a real bummer. Not as much for me, but for the John Travolta type who would be announcing it.
Which other Tony category would you like to be nominated in?
Best Director.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Of a play or a musical?
Either.
Okay. I'm looking forward to that nomination.
Oh, how about Scott Ellis?
Oh my God, crazy season.
He did 2 classic plays and a classic musical. That is such a feat. It is incredible, and they all were so good.
Yeah.
He's amazing. Kudos to Scott Ellis.
He's talented. He's a former course boy.
I know, he's amazing. He's a Renaissance director.
Can you imagine if we went back to some 1980s Broadway bar, all the course boys we could have seen there that are now fancy directors, right? Jerry Mitchell, Casey Nicola.
I know. They're all giving us jobs now. And you know what I really appreciate about working with them is there are times, most directors are so aware of how stressful the process is, and but one of my favorite moments in the theater is when we were in Tech for Legally Blonde. Somebody hurt their knee, and Jerry was on the God mic, and he was like, "Okay, tell me exactly where it hurts. Okay, now bend it." He went through a whole PT process, and he was like, "Hold on, I'm calling Dr. Bauman. Hold on. Hello? Yes, this is Jerry Mitchell. Can you please get Dr. Bauman on the phone? Okay, hold on." Literally with the God mic. And because he, is so in tune with his body and was a Broadway dancer for so long, he was able to kind of take care of our fellow actor, dancer, right there on the spot. It was kind of a magical moment. You know what, too? It was I felt like I was Broadway. Only on Broadway would that happen.
Okay, what would you most like to do with Tony hosts Alan Cumming and Kristen Chenoweth?
What would I most like to do with them?
Yeah.
Oh, just in life? I'd love to have a Mexican meal with them. I don't know why I chose Mexican. I think I'm craving Mexican right now. It's Friday, so it's on Tuesday I didn't have Cinco de Mayo magic. Wait, was it Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday, right?
Wait, what?
What is today? When was Cinco de Mayo?
Cinco de Mayo was, yeah. I saw a drunk lady get carted into. I literally was walking down the street with my dog, and 5 cop cars swooped in, and a drunk lady got carried into an ambulance, and she was yelling. It was fun. It was Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo! Magic! So anyways, I guess that's why I chose that type of cuisine, because I've been craving it since Tuesday.
Yeah.
But, you know, it'd just be fun. I want to hear about their lives. I want to hear about their childhoods. I did a reading with Alan of Company where he played Joanne, and he was brilliant. And the last day I got to ask him just a little bit about his life, and I feel like I just scratched the surface. You know, all performers have such interesting childhoods and experiences, and hearing them tell about their own life is always the most fascinating.
You should read his book. His book is really good.
I'm
with the Kinky Boots title, Not My Father's Son.
Is it really?
That's the name of his book. It's like the Kinky Boots song, but not.
I'm literally going to go buy it today.
You should. It's really good. It's really good.
Then
I recommend it.
Alan, I have some questions for you about your book.
Okay, wait. So finally, this is an acting challenge. Ready? It's 2 parts. Number 1, show us your I just want a Tony face. Come on, you can do it.
That was like, though, I feel embarrassed because that was...
Okay, ready? And the winner is Annaleigh Ashford. Good. Okay, now ready? Show us your I just lost a Tony face. And the winner is not Annaleigh Ashford.
You're such a good actor. That person who won, you're so amazing. You're so beautiful too. You're so pretty. I love your career.
Good job. I love your work. I love your work.
Like, for real though, I really love your work.
So, what are you gonna wear? Are you gonna go in like full ballerina? Are you gonna go in full like ballerina drag to the Tonys? What are you gonna do?
Oh my God, I don't know what my dress is gonna look like yet, but I'm really excited about it. And the one thing that's kind of crazy about doing a show that's not running during the Tonys is people don't know this, but when you're in a show that's up for a Tony,
it sucks.
Well,
it's busy. It's really busy.
It's like it's crazy time. That's why it is so weird that it's amazing to kind of be a part of this from afar, because I just get to hear about all these magic days. And the morning after the Tony nominations are announced, there's this amazing press conference, and you get a little pin, and it says like Tony nominee 2015. And obviously I couldn't go. I was filming that day, so I called my manager and I said, "Can you get me my pin?" She was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "I really would like my pin. I know it's just a pin, but it is a special memento. It's just a really neat pin. I really would like my pin." So I just got my pin in the mail. I forgot. I don't even know how. I just got really obsessed with the pin just then. Yeah. I got off track. I don't even know what I was saying to you.
I was asking what you're going to wear, but you always turn it out.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited. That'll be fun. Oh, I know what I was telling you. When you are doing a number in the Tonys, you get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. You go to the theater. You get in hair and makeup and wig. You get in a big bus. You go with the whole company. You go to this dress rehearsal at Radio City. And you're with all the other Broadway shows. And it's like if Broadway was having a track meet, and all the different high schools were sitting in the stadium. That's basically what it's like. So you have like Broadway High School in the morning, and you say hi to all the other shows and all your friends, and everybody's just so grateful to have a job, let alone be at this special event, you know, where you're being honored. And then you do it. You do the number. They tape it. You get back on the bus. You go to the theater. You have a weird meal. Usually it's some sandwiches and vegetables. And then you do a matinee at 3 o'clock. You get out of your hair and makeup and wig, and you have like 20 minutes to get ready before you gotta go. I mean, 20 minutes to get red carpet ready. Step and repeat, here you come. And and then you show up, and it's a magical evening. But it is, people have no idea. It's not like the kind of thing where you get to, you know, get ready luxuriously. How about my dog is really confused about what's happening right now?
Your dog?
Grace.
Let me see. Can I see Grace?
Yeah, maybe she'll get in here. Anyways, so now this year I get to like eat a donut and have a cocktail for 4 hours while I get my hair and makeup done.
You know what else you could do? Maybe you could like spend the whole day with James Earl Jones. Maybe he'll get up really early with you, and you can have like a spa day with James Earl Jones.
That would be a fantasy.
Oh, that's Grace? Shut up! What a cutie!
She watches TV sometimes, so look at. She's like, "What's happening?"
Oh my God. Oh
She's
my
like,
God,
"Your
those
lip gloss
eyes.
tastes so good."
Those eyes are magic, huh?
She's got human
Oh my
eyes.
God.
Puppy, but she's got human eyes.
Okay, so I want to let you go, but
Okay.
you're also nominated for 2 Broadway.com Audience Choice Awards. Let's make sure people know that. And you won for favorite funny performance in the past, and you are nominated in that category again, as well as featured actress.
Oh,
Just saying, there's all sorts of awards, love, being thrown your way from New York City.
that is so sweet.
So
I'm so grateful.
I'm glad. I was worried about you. It's like, where in the world is Annaleigh Ashford? And we found you, so I'm glad.
She's with a dog named Grace in Los Angeles. And also, I went to the flea market this weekend because my room here was kind of barren. So I just want you to see what albums I got, and I hung them on the wall.
Phyllis Diller, some Judy.
Phyllis Diller. Judy.
Okay.
See them very well? I don't know. I'm doing bad camera.
Is that Streisand?
Barbara.
Like full Barbara Joan mode.
And
Nina
then
Simone.
at Town Hall.
Wow, and isn't it amazing that you're like a blend of those 4 people?
I'll take it. Do you know what's amazing though? Is that in New York that collection of records would have been like $80. And here I haggled with this guy at the flea market and I was like, "Oh, how much?" And he was like, 10 for 2. And I was like, "What if I want 4?" And he went, 10 for 4.
Oh.
4 for 10. 4 for 10. So I got for $10.
Were you wearing your Tony nominee pin at the time? Maybe that had some sway.
It hadn't arrived in the mail yet, but the next time I go on Sunday, I will be wearing it. Everybody will be confused except for me.
So I'm actually, you're inspired me. I'm going to binge watch. I'm not caught up on Masters of Sex. I'm going to binge watch it this weekend and get caught up on all your shenanigans.
There's some magic things happening, and then, oh my goodness, season 3. I'm not blowing anything because this is what happened in history, but I just want to say next week I have a scene, me and Virginia Johnson go to Hugh Hefner's Playboy house that he had in Chicago. We go and we have a meeting with him.
Wait, are you filming at the Playboy Mansion?
No, because back then in the late 60s, he didn't have the mansion yet.
Right.
In Chicago.
Right.
So y'all were like, could we just like have a party there anyways? Because I just want to see it. Really, I don't even care about going to a party there. I just want to go to the zoo.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He's hang out with the animals.
That's all that I really care about. So
not the animals in the grotto, the animals in the zoo.
I want to see the, that's okay about the grotto. Okay.
Google it, kids. Google it. Okay. Well, Annaleigh, we adore you. We miss you. I see you're going to be at the Tonys. You're going to be there.
Oh my gosh. I'll be there. I'm for sure going to be at the Dramatist and the Tonys. So I'll see you at both.
Awesome. Good. Well, thank you so much. It's so good to talk to you. Have a good weekend.
Have a magical Friday. Thank you so much. It's so good to see your face.
Wave to everybody. Wave to all your fans. They're all going to see this.
Bye.
All right. Bye, honey.
Have a good weekend.
The hair's amazing. Magic.